Hey, what's going on, guys? Darius here, and welcome to a new beginner Photoshop manipulation tutorial thingy. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded any videos recently. It's because I am really busy. I am looking for a new apartment to go in with my girlfriend, and it's kind of hectic. And I am also searching for a job, a part-time job, so I can like work 4 hours a day and still get some money, but still have time for my true passion, which is art and YouTubing, of course. And in this tutorial today, we're going to be learning how to do these kind of things that you're seeing right now in the background, which are these glowing animal fur thingy. We're going to be learning how to do this, and it's not that complicated. It's actually really easy. I saw a lot of wallpapers with this kind of technique, and I was trying to replicate it in Photoshop by smudging and stuff like that, and using some glow effect filter thingies that are default into Photoshop, glowing edges, but it didn't work. So I had to Google a bit, and I found what was causing this, what software people were using to make this, and it's actually a plugin inside of Photoshop. Well, you actually have to buy it or download a trial version of it, but yeah, it works. So let's hop into Photoshop and let's see how this thing works. So there's a filter that does this, and it's called Fractalius from Redfield. I'm going to post a link in the description so you can download the demo or buy the filter. Now, I am a filter junkie. I have a lot of filters. Right now you're not seeing much because I recently reinstalled Photoshop, but I have like a lot of filters. I'm just addicted to it. I have to have every single filter I can get my hands on. Yeah, so let's hop into Fractalius and see how it goes. So I have this stock image of the lion, and I'm going to just start Fractalius. So right off the bat, you're in Fractalius, and this picture right here in the preview is not much. Which here are a bunch of presets that you can use, and the preset that is interesting that we want to use is Glow 100, and you click on Glow 100 and check that out. The lines already starts to have that effect on his mantle and stuff like that, and face. Wait, I forgot something. Before you do that, make sure to make a copy of your lion image on top on a new layer, so we have a backup copy in case we mess up, you know. So filter, let me just go into Fractalius again, and then Glow 100. So we need to edit a few things here to make the line pop out, you know, to make it more interesting, because right now there's just a bunch of glowing lines that sort of looks like a lion. So the first thing that we're going to do is lower the noise to 0, to 0. Now you can play with these settings because it differs from animal to animal, and depends on how much fur the animal has. So yeah, just make sure to play around with them until you find a nice effect for your animal. Then the Scarify, we're going to just increase this, so it's going to basically make it glow more, just like this. And we got Scarify on the left side and on the right side. On the left side, you're just gonna increase it just a little bit, not too much. There we go. So we're just gonna put some more detail out there. The depth, make sure to lower it just a little bit so we get a little bit of detail from the background. And the depth on the left side too. There we go. So we just get a bit more light, you know. The diffusion, let me see. Yeah, you can just increase the diffusion here and maybe lower it here. Let me see. Doesn't really do much for the line. The radius, make sure to decrease the radius on the right side so we can get more detail here, and also on the left side just a little bit. So it just sharpens the details. The line width, if you don't like thick lines, you can just lower it so it has more detailed lines. You can play around with the sharpness and stuff like that. What's this line width? Let's see that it glows. I'm just gonna play around with the settings a bit. Probably you're gonna play with the depth. Let's see. If you set the depth to the maximum, which is 74, it's going to darken all the areas that are not important. inside of the picture, and it's just going to leave some sort of outline, you know. So I'm just gonna, you know, play around a bit, scarify, maybe lower it a bit, and maybe higher. Let's see. So it's just trial and error, you know. Let me see. Yeah, noise makes it a bit more blurry, which is good. There we go. Maybe increase the, no, there we go. Oh, there we go. The depth here really gives a lot of detail in. That's good. On the left side. There we go. Let's play around with the diffusion. Okay, that seems fair enough. The saturation, you can increase it just a little bit, you know, just to give a bit more color. You can actually put it to the maximum. You can play around with the brightness, like if you want a brighter lion, sorry, or not. I'm just going to increase it just a little bit. Okay, so now I'm just going to apply this filter to the lion, and yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in a bit because this is gonna take a bit. Alright, welcome back, and check that out. That lion looks fantastic. The problem is that when you do this, the eyes kind of, you know, like you don't see the eyes anymore. And if you like this effect, and if you don't want the eyes, then if you think it looks better without the eyes, then good. That's your preference. But even the wallpapers that I saw, and you know, the where this effect was applied, I saw people leaving the eyes, and it's pretty important that you leave the eyes, because we're gonna make it look even cooler with the eyes. So just make a copy of your image on top of the image that we applied the filter to, and you're going to grab your eraser tool by pressing E, and you're going to start erasing everything but the eyes from the line. Let me just choose a bigger brush size, just like this, soft brush. Let me see, and just gradually decrease the size of the brush so you don't actually erase the eyes, you know, because we need those. So I'm just gonna erase here like this. There we go. There we go. And just a little bit more here. Wow, I erased a little bit of the eye, that's not good. Just undo and redo. Okay, it looks good. We are going to change the color of the eyes now, and to do that we're just going to make a new layer on top of the eyes, the eye layer. Let me see if I missed something. Yeah, there's a little bit here that I haven't erased. Okay, so this layer that you made on top of the eye layer, you're going to put it on color, I think. Yeah, color or hue, let me see. And you're going to grab a small soft brush and just paint on the eyes of the lion like this. And it's going to change the color, for example, to whatever color you have selected. So for example, I want blue or red. Once you apply the color once, you can click on this lock transparent pixels, and you're going to be able to change the color of the eyes by just painting with another color inside. So like this, for example. See, now they're red, and it's pretty convenient. And another thing you can do to make your line even more spectacular is make a new layer on top of everything, and then grab your bucket tool and choose, for example, a color that you want. And I'm gonna choose blue, like blue in this case. It's blue, some light blue. And you're going to put the layer on, let me see, was it hue? Yeah, hue. And check that out. The lion right now is blue, and it looks fantastic. Let me see if I put the red eyes, and check that out. That looks amazing. It's a really, really great effect, and it can lead to spectacular things. Yeah, it just looks really great, and I thought you guys would be interested to know how people do this. Yeah, so I think this is the end of the tutorial. I mean, the end result is pretty nice. I'm pretty satisfied with it. You can also change the color. For example, instead of blue, let me try green. Green, for example, or what's this, magenta, or yeah, it just looks fantastic. It's a fantastic effect. Let me try this one. Play around with the colors, you know. Oh, red. I want to see red. Yeah, it looks pretty great. But I'm pretty fond of the blue right now because it looks really cool. So I hope you enjoyed this small tutorial, and I will post the links in the description with all the things that you need. I will link you to some animal stocks that you can use to test this effect yourself and, you know, have fun with it. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Make sure to subscribe for more. Welcome to the new subscribers, and yeah, see you guys in a bit.